Welcome back guys, Slybacon here and welcome to episode number 9 of our Total War Warhammer 2 Legendary Mortal Empires campaign led by the lovely Settra himself. Alright, now you guys might have noticed that I see the intro a wee bit slower than I normally would. Welcome back guys, Slybacon here and welcome back to episode number 9 of our Legendary Mortal Empires campaign. Tomb Kings, of course. That's kind of the speed I would normally say it. The reason for that is, I've got a theory. I'm theorising here. I've got a synopsis. I think that's the right word for it. Which is the thing before theory, right? I think that's right. That's right. Okay, so YouTube includes in like the algorithms and stuff like that, and you know their suggested videos, all that type of stuff. You know, titles, description, thumbnail, tags, all that type of good stuff, right? They also include what you actually say in the video. They actually pick that up and use that as data points on whether they're going to suggest that to other people or not. But if you go back and put closed captions / subtitles on any one of my other videos, you'll notice, you just go like the first 5 seconds, just do that for my introduction. You'll notice that what I say in the introduction is not what's actually recorded by YouTube as well, or not what's actually picked up by YouTube. It's completely different. It's bloody gibberish, basically. It's bloody gibberish. So I wanted to try, if I talk a wee bit slower, because I know New Zealanders talk pretty fast. We have that reputation of being able to talk pretty fast. To me, I seem to just be talking normal, but to everybody else, apparently I talk really, really fast, so whatever. Right, I'm going to see if YouTube can actually pick up that introduction that I just did if I purposely talk a wee bit slower. Somebody please, in the comment section, say, Sly, you need to check the subtitles. Thank you. Sorry, I'm not going to remember to check it. Because this video is ages away before it's actually coming out. And by the time that actually happens, yeah, I don't know. I'm going to have to try and do something to test it, whether it actually works or not. Right, anyway, let's carry on. No, another thing while this is going on. I'm like an hour and a half late for actually recording this video. Kind of peeved off. Remember ages ago? And when I say ages, I mean like 2 or 3 weeks ago, when my hard drive died, and then I got a new hard drive. And then the second part of that was the hard drive was actually okay. I just swapped around some cables and the hard drive worked. Well, the hard drive died again. The new one. I'm sorry, the older one. Drive died again today. Like just as I was sitting down to record. And of course I put Steam back on that hard drive so I didn't have any games. Well, I mean I had Warhammer 2 because that's on my SSD, which is separate. But of course I need Steam to access it. Blah, blah, blah. Right? Okay. So a lot of playing around. I put in the new hard drive, the one that I obviously brought to replace the one that kind of died, is it? Stop being noisy, SSD. That's my SSD, if you can hear that. I know that because I just touched it and turned it off. Anyway, yeah, so that hard drive died again, so it's gone, right? It's just gone. I should have got rid of it the first time, but anyway, it's actually in the rubbish right now. I threw it out. And the new hard drive that I brought, I couldn't get going. I remember... Do you guys remember me saying that last time? I couldn't get it going either, so I actually just left it in the machine and whatever. So I tried to get it going again today, and no, it's not going. So it's obviously a dud hard drive, which is fine, you know, that happens. That happens quite a bit. Still got that thing going on. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so, dud hard drives happen, right? It happens, don't worry about it, whatever. But then I kind of realised, well, that I don't actually have another hard drive. I've got my recording hard drive, which obviously I'll record the video straight onto. Don't want to have the, don't want to have the recording going onto the same drive that I'm actually playing from. So you don't want to be using the hard drive to play the game, or Steam in this case, and then recording back to that drive at the same time. Don't want to be doing that. It's too much strain on the hard drive. So I was like, well, what else can I do? But as most geeks probably have, I've got extra machines, right? It's not like I've only got one computer, okay? My other computers, yeah, I'm so rich, right? My other computers are sitting in the garage, because I've got another 2, which are the older machines, right? The ones that I had before this one, obviously. So I was like, well, I can just go cannibalize one of those, because surely there's a hard drive in there that still works, because of course there is. I didn't replace them because the hard drive died, I just replaced them because they were getting old, basically. So yeah, so I went out there, grabbed a hard drive. So I'm long story short, before I get too far into this, and we're 5 minutes into the explanation. Long story short, I'm using an old hard drive, which is a 1 terabyte hard drive, so it's not like I lost any space. It's an old hard drive, but it's a newer one. if that makes any sense. It was the newer one in my old machine, like it was one that I put in the machine just before I swapped over to my newer machine. Now the data manufacturer on the hard drive that I put in is 2011, so we're 2018 now obviously, so 7 years old, but the hard drive's been sitting in the garage. That sounds so terrible. It's been sitting in the garage for like the last 4, maybe 5 years, so I've probably only actually used that hard drive for like a year, maybe 2. So it should last for a while, right? Yeah. So anyway, yeah, that took me all like an hour and a half to swap over the hard drives and stuff like that. So basically a whole episode I spent just trying to sort that out. Now this dude, I believe is the leftover from Wurzag's armies that we killed off up here before. And this dude swang down the top. Again with these blooming Black Orcs though, man, that's crazy. Right, this dude's over that side, that's fine. Now, what I was looking at before here, I can probably win this, right? Actually, I'm damn sure I can win that, but there's kind of no point, because at the moment we've still got that big sandstorm going on for another 3 turns. So this dude's actually taking attrition. So we might as well just let him kill himself, right? And if he wants to attack us, then we've got the wolves. We've got a big advantage, so why the hell not? We'll just stay where we are. Was this guy from this army? Or going towards this army? Must be. Alright, yeah. Anyway, how you boys doing? Oh god, I can talk some rubbish sometimes. I have this problem where I have thoughts in my head, but actually being able to articulate those into words just doesn't work sometimes. And I kind of go round and round things without actually getting to the actual point. And I think it makes me sound really stupid, but I'm actually really smart. Believe it or not. I don't know. I need, like, if I had a list of, like, if I had a list in front of me, I can, like, talk about what's on the list perfectly fine. But if I just try and do it off the top of my head, I just lose my train of thoughts. Or my train of thought doesn't go together. It doesn't make a cohesive sentence. Man, this blooming... Is this the settlement? Is this the settlement that causes this, like, choke pointy type thing? I think it is, eh? These Black Orcs are insane, man. At least there's no giants in this army, so we should be able to win this. You know, we've killed Black Orc armies before. 14, we will... like, usually if it's under 15, I'll gamble, just because, you know, 15's half. But if it's under 15, we're only, you know, in the best case scenario, we're getting, like, an extra 1. Worst, best case scenario, so it's not really worth the gamble, is it? Implied odds and all that rubbish. I think we just deploy and then set up for this charge. He's got a lot of chariots. He's going to hit us really hard, actually. I'm going to put these dudes in the front. This is our garrison force. They can eat that initial charge. That's fine. Then we need to get an actual killing force. She's probably going to be... Do they have any big ones in that army or not? It's just Black Orcs, right? So then I need armor-piercing dudes. Just don't really have a lot of, do I? Just those. I think that's it, as far as infantry goes anyway. What's that? Bird. Big dude. Cannon. Yeah, the other guys aren't armor piercing. Okay, I'll keep him in there as well then, that's fine. 2 please. That's my damage dude. I'm gonna put my lords in this pack as well, actually. Oh, I forgot he was on this big bloody thing. Oh man, oh he's a damage dealer. He's gonna deal some damage. God, that thing's so cool. I absolutely love it. Goddamn, Tomb Kings is awesome. This dude does a lot of damage too. What's his actually bonus there versus infantry and bonus versus large? 25 versus large and 10 versus infantry. That's not too bad. Considering he's an actual anti-large dude. This is my caster. He doesn't really have any spells at the moment. I'm going to put him over here with this guy. Remember, we want to try and get these two together. That's what we want to do, eh? Put this dude in with the constructs. Which is only that one at the moment, but still. Ah, well actually they're all going in there anyway, that's fine. And then I'm going to put these guys who are damage dealers, but they're not armor piercing damage dealers. So I'm going to stick them in behind as our third wave. Honestly, I think that's going to be enough. I might actually lead the way with these guys instead. They can go part of that third wave. I kind of think this is going to be enough of a force. That's the wrong group. 3. And then, yeah, all those guys behind. We've got our artillery. Got a decent amount of archers. They can actually come up here. Can I get them wide enough? No. Alright, I might do 2 rows of archers to them. God, God damn, this choke point's insane. Right, so that's that row. And that should be the second row of archers. Let's just put them in the same group. Might as well. Right. This choke point really makes me want to have predefined armies that you can set up and just go, yep, that's my setup for army A, that's my setup for army B. I know there's this, but it's irrelevant. It's kind of stupid. Don't use that. Don't use that. Set your armies up properly. But I want to, you know, just have ones that I can actually save myself. You know? Is it too much to ask for? Too much to ask for? Oh, my chariots have vanguard now, don't they? All of them do. Are you a chariot? No. That'd be nice. So him... Does he have vanguard too? Oh, yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. I'm running out of numbers here. What have I missed? 1, 2, 3, 4. Chariot. That's going to shoot. Why aren't you in that group? Where'd he come from? He's from the garrison. Alright, well he needs to go in this damage group too, doesn't he then? 2 constructs. Alright, cool. We're good. Alright, lock that in, lock that in. Lock it, lock it. Other ones are fine. That one can be locked too. Right, let's start the battle. We can just go over there and start. Oh, who wins that fight? I kind of think we do, but maybe not. We do if he lets us shoot that, because we are... I mean, he's not infantry, but I do think we win that fight. I don't want to hit them anyone, hit the Black Orcs. But, can we back that up so maybe he goes back into our actual archers? That'd be pretty awesome. What's this? Sand Veil. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, of course. Massive guy's invisible. Come on, boy. Get some kills. Can I have more than 3 kills with 956 damage, please? Armor piercing at that. How much of that is armor piercing? 90 of it is. Split between base and how many? Because how many of those? Each one of those things will be 90 damage, right? Yeah, just keep backing it up. Back it up. Usually I push the slide forward, but whatever. Really? 5 kills? Yeah, I want to kill this thing with my actual archers. And then I'll push my chariot forward. Bash it into the line and stuff. Can I make these guys hidden? It's just going to be that one group. I don't know if this dude's got any archers or not. Can't remember. No doubt he does. Yeah, there's something there. I'm really... getting unimpressed by the amount of kills this thing's getting. Considering this is like our best case scenario, it's Black Orcs, exactly what we want to kill. We're not charging here, are we? No, we don't get any bonus. Well, I mean, we get 3 bonus. It's not really worth it. We don't have any magic to use either. You kill those boys. 19 kills now. I guess it's starting to rack up a few. But we've been firing at this thing the whole time, right? It's not really ideal, is it? I'm going to charge this with my chariot, because it is a decent chariot as far as infantry goes. It's probably still a mistake, but I'm still doing it. This bit is going to pick up a lot of kills now that I said I wasn't that impressed with it. Oh, screw you, we'll show you. We'll show you. Right, these lines to hit. Oh god, I take that back, it's a shit chariot. Get back here. Oh man, why is it getting wrecked so hard? Oh good lord. It's a shit chariot. I don't like it anymore. I don't like it anymore. Oh, we routed those out, that's good. Right, that side's about to collapse. I'm going to push forward now. Have to. Push forward with these guys. Oh, this big dude. Get in there, man. Blow them up too. Pop that. Pop all your shit. That's good. That's good. Right, push us up with these guys as well. These are our actual damage dealers, not armor piercing. God damn, that chariot got wrecked. Okay, if I use them. Don't really need them. Get this dude out of there, because I don't want him to die if you can. It takes too long to get those ones back. How many kills are now? 40? Yeah, I'm still not that impressed. Still not that impressed. Keep an eye on these guys, because we can heal them, remember? There you go, heal them up. I think that's the one from the garrison. Settra. You might be getting yourself in a bit of trouble here, mister, even though you are an absolute monster of a tank, but I'll pop that on These big dudes. Of course! That's right, of course. These dudes are good. Oh yeah, they're pushing through. They of course fear and terror must do, eh? It's these dudes. Must do. They cause fear, not terror. Okay. Interesting.
Settra The Imperishable.
Well, that line of Black Orcs kind of collapsed pretty quickly, so I'm kind of happy about that. This dude is taking a lot of damage. I don't think his melee stats are actually that amazing, Settra. Where is he? Yeah. 41 and 42. I guess 42 is not that amazing, is it, as far as melee defense goes? Not really. Oh, jeez, that dude needs a heal. I can't yet. If I can find, if I have things that actually buff that up, I will, I think. Let's push forward with our next line, please. 75 kills, yeah. I mean, it's a few, but it's not an amazing amount considering, I mean, you look at that and you think, oh, well now it's over 1,000 damage, but why is it so high? Oh, because of this. No? No, that's not. What's this thing? I don't understand why his damage went higher. Oh, whatever. I'll take it. But anyway, you look at that and you think, wow, it's going to be amazing, but yeah, it's really not. Can I make him invisible? I don't think that's how that works, eh? Routed. Oh, did I get those birds out? No. Oh, man, that sucks. That sucks. Archers, you're still firing, right? Yep, good. Lords are all still good. This dude should be able to heal. I'm going to heal this one because this one's actually from my army, I believe. Because I think that's from the garrison, that one. Settra, keep going, I suppose. It's annoying that that's not actually a construct. I kind of feel it should be. Then we could heal him. But yeah, if I've got a chance to buff up his melee defense, I'm going to, because yeah, he seems to. I mean, I did chuck him in with into a big pile of enemies. I understand that, but I think 42 is pretty low. If we can buff that up a bit, it'd be so much better. But now I'm still doing the same thing I do like all the time, right? Whereas I pick a caster lord, and then I don't use them as a caster. I use them as a melee guy. Whereas I really should be using them as a caster. But because I've got like the other actual caster, I don't do it. I don't understand. Like, there needs to be a reason to use the caster lords as a caster. Or else you can just replace them with these other guys and use the other buffs. I mean, I guess he's got other buffs as well. Like that top line has is really good. We totally destroyed that, by the way. It's quite simple. We hardly lost anything. That top line of his is actually really good, so I don't mind too much with him, but... And then I'm thinking with the Mazda Mundi campaign that I did actually use him as a caster, didn't I? Yeah. The Skrulk campaign, I am not using him as a caster. I'm using him as a melee guy, even though he's not really good at melee. Oh dear God. Yeah. Yeah, I think I don't know. I think by the time you get to like the actual caster stuff, take the jars, don't we? Well, we're in town anyway, so this should be finished pretty quick. I think by the time you actually get to the like being able to use the dude as a caster, because there's so many other buffs you want to use. God damn, how many of these damn armies does he have? You know, because you've got your buffing for your army, you've got, in Settra's case, we've got that top line, which is really good. Not the very top line, the second on the top. But his top line is very, very good as well. So by the time you actually get to use him as a caster, he's like level 20, 25-ish, that type of thing, before you even start investing in him. So you kind of need an actual caster to like bridge that gap anyway. And then by the time that you're at that point, you might as well just keep investing into your actual caster, because he's so much stronger than what your lord would be. Yeah, I don't know. I think with legendary lords, as far as the caster versions go, because they're basically using the same spell school as you can already get anyway, we should get some advantages to doing it, right? They should be like they do extra 50% damage, they last 50% twice as long, I don't know. The armor buff is twice as good or something like that. You know, there should be a reason to actually use them as a caster lord. That's just my opinion. But honestly, my opinion is the only one that matters as far as this video goes, because it's my video, right? Yeah, we didn't need to take the replenishment. We're just going to smash that, aren't we? We're not going to let him regenerate. So let's have a look at him, right? So, because he's just leveled. So, I mean, we haven't touched this, and we're probably not going to be honest. I guess it does kind of give you the freedom to, like, build him however you want. But, look, we haven't even touched this. We haven't touched any of this stuff. And he's level 17. We've done this. I mean, albeit, point taken that I don't usually go for lightning strikes anymore, but I think it's quite handy in this case. You know, we've got this top line, which you kind of need to get because these are usually very, very good buffs. I mean, 4% extra hit points is pretty good, especially once it's, you know, it's a lot. Once we're getting up to that kind of level, right? This stuff, -4 public, all this stuff is good, and we're going to get his mounts no matter what. This stuff here looks all really, really good as well. 8% speed, charge bonus for a whole army. Come on now. But yeah, by the time we get up to like this stuff, like do these, so at least like one, you know, I guess we could drop that one off. Probably don't need that one. Probably don't need that one. That one would be very, very good. So that's an extra 2. That one I would definitely take. It's an extra 3. You know, and that one as well. So what are we up to there? Like level 21, 22? Well, actually, that's kind of a downgrade. I mean, I guess it's not, but it kind of feels like a downgrade. Yeah, anyway, so level 22, and now we can start him as a caster after level 22? Nah, don't want to do that. I haven't taken this yet. Like, this is good as well, right? An extra rank for our things. Melee defense for our tomb guard. Actually, melee defense for our tomb guard would be very good. I'm taking that. I'm taking that right now. What I wanted to look at was see if we can actually get him some melee defense. Yeah, we can. Okay, there. Nice. Okay, we'll do that once that's available. Right, regardless, let's go some missions. He does not serve. Fitty. We'll fight that. It should be an easy enough one. I mean, it should be. It's going to be an easy enough one. Should have been an easy enough auto resolve as well, but obviously not. It's fine. We're like 100% on all our dudes. What are we missing? Our chariot and the birds, right? Yeah. I don't think we need to be too tactical about this one, to be honest. Didn't I say that one other time and then like one of my really good units got destroyed or something? I can't remember exactly what happened. I was like, oh, this is going to be an easy win. Boop, boop, boop. And then, yeah, something bad happened. And I was like, no! Can't remember exactly what it was. We're just probably going to group these as one group, to be honest. Because, yeah, I don't think this is going to be that much of a challenge. We will take that. Cool, start battle. One thing we don't really have is, like actual damage spells, right? I think this dude does get them later. Or we've been going into his construct buffing. So we need to, actually, that's the point. We need to keep this dude next to this dude at all times. How do we do that without... They've got to be in their own group, like the constructs and these guys. He has to be in his own group so they stay together. Because we want them to be attacking the same thing. Because this dude has a buff. Not that one. That one. It's only 30 meter buff, see? So that's armor and missile resist for our construct unit. So he has to be around that dude. So that, yeah, those two have to be together. Like chalk and cheese. I never understood that stupid saying. Like chalk and cheese. Chalk is nothing like cheese. What is? I don't even understand what it even means. Chalk and cheese. They're two totally different things. He's like chalk and cheese, those two. It doesn't make any sense, chalk and cheese. What kind of stupid ass saying is that? Somebody's going to say, well, actually, it's like back in 1975. No, I'm older than that. 1755. How about that? 1755. Chalk, cheese basically tasted like chalk. I don't know. There's obviously a reason for the saying, right? Chalk and cheese means that, you know, two things go together really, really well. That's what I mean. I don't really understand because you don't eat chalk. Do you? Okay, I don't eat chalk. So anyway. Where is this dude anyway? He's taking a lot of damage. Where's your big boys? Why aren't you good dudes helping? Why are you letting your master die? Because he can't heal himself. He can only heal you. So you gotta stick with him, man. Gotta stick with him. Smash back over there. Dude's fine. Dude's good. Heal yourself. Heal yourself. Isn't that always the way? Nobody ever heals the healer. Gosh damn it. Got him 9 kills. Dude's not even fighting anybody. What are we waiting for here? Oh, that chariot. Oh no, these dudes are still there too. Good work, guys. Sticking it out till the end. Yeah, I've got to like group these dudes together. Probably want more constructs, right? Got to try to be careful with him though, eh? Shouldn't chuck him into something where he gets killed off, and then obviously the buffing of the constructs is kind of irrelevant at that stage because he's dead. Oh, come on now, don't make me chase that. Come on. These guys aren't coming back, right? I'm fast forwarding this. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Get him. Cue the Benny Hill music, boys. Good, good, good. Oh, watch out, behind you. Get up. Nice. Oh, God. Where'd that chariot go? Okay, it's routed. Okay, cool. Don't know where it went. Done a runner. 91 kills. Get some of that. Oh, that's the ethereal one too. Yeah, yeah. So good against greenskins. Alright, greenskins don't have an answer to it. Unless you've got Wurzag or something. Actually, Wurzag's whole army is magical damage, right? Well, if they build it that way. I don't know if the AI does that. Didn't really notice. I can't see. That's the problem. Can I see when we're like outside the battle? Because you can't see inside the battle, eh? That's a good point, can I? I'm not actually sure. We'll take the jars again. Did we lose anything else? No, we didn't. Extract, right, back to town, and... Well, I was just going to take these and drop them in his army, but I guess he can have them now, right? Actually, no, he doesn't need them. We want that. He wants that. We want that. Oh, my foot's itchy. So you compare those to those, they're basically the same. Like, literally they're the same, so this thing's going to get destroyed just as fast as this. So I might as well have that with a bit of range damage. I'm kind of thinking I'm going to need to knock off some of this other stuff. Give me 2 of those, that gives me 2 chariots. I'll keep that doing, we'll knock these 2 off as well. Actually, just wait. Yeah, you've got 2 spaces, that's cool. Because I kind of want some more archers at this stage. I need a bat in case I've got artillery, it gives me something fast. I'll take 1 more archer. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then this dude is gonna... Yeah, this dude can have those, that's fine. Well, he's gonna need something because his armor is actually a bit of rubbish. Hang on. What's in this other army?
Address me as your highness.
Oh, you've already got archers, yeah. That's one of our good kings, right? Or is that one that I...
Not impress me.
Nah, that's one of our good kings. And that dude's another good king, right? Well, that dude definitely is, so we're taking him. I think this was the one who was going into the sun. I'm going to check that other lord as well, and we just had a look at. You can have that chariot. We've already got 4 archers. One of those. I guess you can have the 2 harassing chariots as well. He doesn't need any more archers, does he? What about Cav? I don't really like that Cav though. I think it's kind of rubbish. But okay. So a Tomb Prince, a caster.
See, Father, I
That's-
command.
That's the Tomb Prince.
Strengthen our legions.
So why don't I have a caster for this army? Did one get killed off, or have I just not got one? King Al is the other, as our other good lord. Yeah, we need to get him back. Do I just not have enough casters? Is that the problem? No, I don't. 1 out of 1, even though I've got 2. Yeah, that's cool. Don't I have 2? I've got 1 here. No, I don't. I don't actually have a caster in this army because I've got Settra. Oh man, I was thinking that dude's the caster. Of course he's not. He's like the buffer dude. And then I was just talking about casters the whole time before, wasn't I? Well, where the heck is my caster? It's got to be this dude there, right? Nah, sorry, this one. Yeah. Well, he needs to go in this army. Sorry. I didn't realise I'd screwed that up so bad. That's fine. Let's grab... I can't leave those two for this other army over there. So you can just have one of these. So that means I don't need everything that's in this army then. What do I got to knock off? Just 2 base archers. I mean, the archers are pretty rubbish, but still. One of these. Yeah. Yeah, come on. Get that cast from there. Okay. And then this dude can actually have... He can have those, that's for sure. So we want 2 of those. Oh, that's 5 archers. That might be too many. We're definitely going to take those. Lot. I'm definitely going to take that. I'm going to take that and that. Okay, so it needs 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2... Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do it that way. Because I've got 1 more anti-large coming in over here. 2, that's 2, and 1 of those. Man, it's going to take forever though. Temperance. So this... See, that does level 4 as well.
Served me in life, now death.
He's not one of the dudes that we got out of here though, is he? Where is it? Dynasties. No, I've only had 1 out of there, haven't we? Could get another one. Well, I could get this dude. Whack half of the first dynasty. +8 when fighting in desert terrain. That's pretty good. Charge bonus to 16, ambush 20%. Range and stalk, I assume that's just for him. I could get that. Should we? I think so. So having these higher level lords would be better, right? I'll grab them. Now I think we need to unlock some of these as well to get some more priests. Some priestesses. We've got to do one at a time. Slight. Okay, that's fine. I do want to unlock this. Actually, not really. No, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. That'll be pretty good, right? Just want to unlock that. Okay. Right, 3k. This is garrison. Yep. Get it up and running. I need to either kill this off.
Stop right off.
Yeah, I know. I told you to zog right off. I'll get that out of my lands. I don't really want this dude running away either. Which is annoying, but so be it. Because this thing doesn't have access to a garrison, eh? I need to get it up as well, because I'll get up some of these big dudes. Oh, skill points. Skill points! Oh, more for our man. Nice. So I took that one last time, which is really good. What do you need for that? 19. Jeez, only 1 level 1. It's missile. It's income from sacking. Are we particularly sacking that much? Charge bonus, speed. Oh, this is so good though. Yeah. Extra speed, 8% speed, and a charge bonus of 10%. They're real good for like chariots and stuff, eh? It doesn't give a crap about those, but where is that chariot there? Takes them up to 65 charge bonus. Not really amazing, is it? To be honest, not really. Alright, so he's finished that. Training's incoming. I think that's all we're grabbing out of that. Oh, assassination. Well, we do need the... We do need to have the option to assassinate, so yes. Oh, weapon, nice. Make him unbreakable, why not? Can't take anything else in there, it's fine. This dude.
He does not impress me.
Okay. This dude's gonna be a melee a lot. Just good the way his buff works and stuff, eh? Because he's gotta be with those other dudes. Right, so we're kind of just recruiting for a bit, aren't we? And then we'll replace that guy over there with the new lord which you're about to grab. The new dynasty lord. I don't know what you'd actually call them, right? Dynasty lord? I'll just go with that. I'll just go with that. Sounds good. Ancient lords? Ancient leaders of a dynasty? I don't know. The dynasty lords. I'm going to call them that. I think it's a cool name. Dynasty lords. If anybody else can come up with a better name, let me know. It's elves. We would if you give us some money. I don't think we really need money, but let's back it off a bit. Hang on. Are these the ones we're already trading with? Yes. Alright, we won't do that then. I know you guys are like, get the money, but no, I'm friendly with them at the moment. There's no point pissing them off by demanding money off them. We're friendly, let's just keep on good terms. Let's just keep on good terms. Right. Now. Our plan of attack is still the same as what it was, if you remember. This army that's here, my main army, the one that's right there, is coming down this way to attack into the other Tomb King, like Legendary Lord positioning, which is one of them's down here. He's going that way. This dude's going to come down this way and attack into the centre. This dude that's currently here, I want to push north into the Greenskin / Badlands areas. I think it took us like 10 hours to sort it out. I think we're good at the moment. I'm gonna probably lose these, but that's fine. I'm not too worried about that. And we'll get them back. But I think we're in a good position. Who is it? This one. Yeah. Wackhaff. Wackhaff joins us, Mr. Wackhaff. Right. So he's one turn. Oh, waiting for this dude. That's fine. I can get him there. Whatever he said. Nice. Yeah, it's starting to become a pretty good army. I like it. I like it. That's 2 turns. Oh, what about these? I've already got that. Already got that too, I believe. I think that's it. Oh, research. We wanted. Oh, really? Really? Alright, we'll just research something else for now. What's this one? Oh, Lich Priest. No, we can do that. That's what we wanted. Yeah, Lich Priest, not the Necro. Oh, I actually do want the Necro dudes. Well, we'll go to Lich Priest. Because I would like one for each of these armies, right? So we need at least 3. So we'll do that one anyway. Each army needs one, right? Each army should have a priest, a tomb prince, a necro, whatever the hell those dudes called. Yeah, and a lord. Yeah. That should be like the minimums we should get for each army. Agree? Disagree? Agree. Right? That's how we should set it up. My main army could go up there and take that. Actually, I don't know if we'll get there in 1 turn. I really don't want to, because these guys are strong, right? So I want my most powerful army, which albeit might not be the most powerful army in the world, but it's the most powerful army I can field, to come down here and attack these guys. I think that's them. That's these guys, right? We still need to get this. That's the other thing we could do, actually, now that I think about it. We could send all 3 armies down here to take the Black Pyramid. Because you get bonuses or something for having the Black Pyramid, don't you? Or is it just like a really good settlement to have? Minus 40 jars, so we get income. We get plus 80% trade and income from trade goods, an extra 50% for 10 turns. That's pretty good. It's only 40 jars. We've got 420. I like that. I like that. Yeah. Right, and we've got +1 Lich thingies. Yeah, so he's not going to make that. No. So why is having this so good? Is it just the capital of thingies? The capital, yeah, it's just the capital of thingies. Like, what kind of thing is that? Is it just the Is it just the capital of the Tomb Kings? Is that why everybody wants it? Alright, the following region. Didn't we do that already? Because it's our region. Yeah. Oh, I need to get access to those. Okay. Alright, but this army is really strong. Just looking at that. So I need to pull over there to help this guy, I think. That's what we're going to do. I'm actually going to have a nosy down here. We're going to lose this. I think. Yeah, we're going to lose that. We do have level 1 walls, I suppose. It's another Black Hawk army, though. So, level 1 walls only gives us that amount of garrison. Are you kidding? Because he's another turn away. He's like 3 turns. I want to know what else is in this army, but yeah, the fact he's got a War Sphinx. It's a bit scary. Another Tomb Prince, please. Let's grab one of those now, since we have the ability. A Lich Priest, sorry, not a Tomb Priest. Tomb Priest sounds better. One of those. We're just going to grab this. Neighbours, wars and attacks, ambush success chance for an army. That sounds good. So let's knock off that, because we need to make room for obviously this dude. Once he gets in there, he comes in at level 1. That's a bit disappointing. Alright, what can we build here? We can upgrade the port. Okay. And then I'm going to send this army north. He has to go up there and fight that. Or try and hold this region anyway, as best he can. I mean, you don't have to hold the region, but he's going to try to. Let's see if we can hold this thing here off. It's quite a bit scary actually, that army. To be honest, it's quite a bit scary. Oh, we'll see. Clan Rictus. Oh no. Well, at least he went up there, I suppose. Oh, did somebody just attack me and wound one of my dudes? God damn it. That's my tomb priest? That's my lich priest. Why are they called tomb priests? Come on now. Dropped the ball on that one, didn't they?
What tribute do you offer the great?
The June kingdoms have declared war on us. Man, those are the ones that are in the Black Pyramid just below us. Ah, it's annoying. Please be the one that was in, please be the prince that was in this. Ah, it's my lich priest out of here. Ah, come on now. Do any of these dudes have assassination? Didn't we talk about that? This dude does. Oh, 25% chance.
I shall whisper the curse.
Failed, but we gained a follower? Okay. This dude can't assassinate, right? No. He's leveled though for whatever reason. Okay, cool. Block army. We can actually wound. Jars, want to keep going with that? Man, I feel like we're getting a heck of a lot of jars.
Their legions are formidable.
So what's in this garrison? It's pretty small because we kind of want to hit that. Can I raid this? Did I just move too far? I think I did. No, we should be good. Raid around. Yeah, we were going to raid, but we didn't end up doing it, didn't we? That was right. I mean, it's annoying. Did that do good? Did that do this dude?
Tomb Prince of Nehekhara.
Oh no, that's that dude. That's that right there. It's that dude. 4 turns. Okay. Right, this guy needs to get back in here. And I shoot north with these guys. I'm gonna try and get here and help this. I don't even know if us being there's gonna make any difference when we still get destroyed, but we will try. I don't really want to wait 2 turns for those. So let's just get what we can in 1 turn. Which is just those, that's fine. Can you recruit as well? Can we do one of these? 6 and 4. Hey, what? You can't get 2 of those, right? That'd be a bit silly. Recent scrap. Tomb prints. We've got the 2 that we've unlocked. Wait, what? Grants Healed of Resreda, follower to your faction. Oh, it gives us a follower that gives us frenzy for a Ushabi units. Excuse me. What is Death Blow? Sounds good. 12% weapon strength to Tomb Guard units. Tomb Guard units. That sounds good too. Vanguard for our skeletons. Walkway Precision. That sounds good as well. I do like the frenzy though for that, so I'm going to grab that. Then obviously we could give it to him to give these guys frenzy. That sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good, And then we can shoot up here and we can fight this, right? Because that was only a 1 turner. Oh, we would have to wait 1 turn as well for the banner to take effect. We've got to do something to get ourselves a bit more damage to go up and fight that dude, eh? Yeah, definitely wait that 1 more turn, I think. Let's see, we should get it. Jeez, I hope that's not a war up here. That's a war in trouble. That other dude doesn't have lightning strikes. I kind of feel like I need to give all my lords lightning strikes if we're going to try and fight the greenskins. Don't you dare assassinate somebody, little bugger. I'm watching. Yeah, go best man. Smash them. Smash them. Please. Please. You didn't actually do anything. I know you didn't. Nice, got the reward. Casual replenishment from another blade. The +3 for skeleton unit. Guess taking the replenishment rate for 10 turns is probably better. Right, we've got that. Yeah. Oh, nice. 10% armor piercing. Passive ability. Crown of. Oh, that's passive? What? Constantly. Affects allies in range as well. 10% armor piercing damage, 10% weapon damage, 8% charge bonus. Wow, that's really good. Shouldn't be that difficult. That shouldn't be that difficult. So I need to change this thing though, because it's not just an automatic. Actually, is it? I wonder if I can put it on. No, it has to be on him. Yeah, it's just for our, it's for our whole army, right? Yeah, yeah. That's really good, actually. Man, Tomb Kings got some cool stuff. So then we'll have another, oh, what? I don't want that. So we can get another one of those things. I mean, I realise it's costing us these, but we've got heaps of them, right? I would like to know what Death Blow is. I'm assuming that it kills units under a certain health. I'm guessing. We'll take it. We'll find out.
I do not like this.
15 jars left. Okay. You want to have another crack at this dude? Because we need to wait for that thing to take effect anyway. For that to take effect. So it's going to take a turn. So we're kind of just staying here for a turn anyway. So let's have another crack. Just don't critically fail. That's the only thing. Failure's fine. Kinda. I'm going to grab a couple more troops because we want to go into this fight with... one more, I guess. Because we want to go into this fight with full health.
My dynasty.
Oh, that dude's ready to go. That's cool.
Summon them.
Oh, we're not going to make it, are we? Doesn't look like it was this dude, though. He seems to be taking attrition damage. I can't get there any faster. It's like as fast as I can go.
The king moves.
I think regardless, I'll fight it to try and pump out as much damage as possible. I don't know if that'll make much difference, but to pump out as much damage as possible. Try and kill off as many Azag followers as we can. That gets those guys for this region. Okay. Might as well, right? Might as well. Let's check these commandments. Growth. Yeah, we still want growth because again I want to get this up. We need... Actually, we've got enough thing. We just need money. Money, 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 money. Let's switch that back over. Give us a higher tax rate. Get some money. Right. Right, I think we're going to wrap up once this turn completes. If there's no like big battles or anything that's going on. I've kind of got a feeling that this dude's going to fight us up here. Because their army's obviously pulled in now. Yeah, kind of had that feeling. It's not a walled settlement. Yes it is, we've got walls. God lord, there's a lot of Black Hawks. I just realised. Holy mother of God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's the most Black Hawks we've seen, right? 9 Black Hawks. Oh my goodness. Did the Tomb Kings patch just make Black Hawks really cheap or something? Because that's ridiculously expensive to not only buy those, but to be able to afford to keep them. And it's not the only army he's got with Black Hawks in it, as we've already seen. Oh, sweet mother of God, how do I deal with that? I don't, basically. I don't. I really don't. What level are these towers? Oh god, they're only greenskin towers too. They're not going to do enough damage. Alright, let's just try... Just do what we can. I'm going to try and knock down one of these towers. See if we can kill off a couple of the units that way. Oh, I can't remember who to. And then I'll grab... Because these dudes aren't going to kill anybody. And then we'll see if we can knock down this tower as well. The Sharby, I assume, can't go up here. No, they can't. So we really need to fight them down below. The Sharby. I really want to see if I can get one of these towers down. See what kind of damage we can pump out here. Alright, let's just do that. Oh, come on, I'm going to try and get one of these freaking towers down. You guys know I have no luck at bringing down towers. Like, literally zero luck at actually bringing down towers. That dude was hitting the right one anyway. Yeah, this one. Thanks. I can't actually see a percentage. Oh, that's annoying. Right, so these guys are going to try and pump out as much damage as they can. I just want to hurt these guys as much as possible. So then when my army swings up, we can actually just kill them, right? That's basically the plan. I don't expect these guys to win. You should really try and take out that artillery with this. Yeah, do that. Can you no longer hit that tower? Of course you can't. Try and hit that one. Shoot those Black Orcs. Alright, well getting that tower down failed, so let's pull these guys back. Can, please. And obviously getting one of those towers down failed also, so I'm going to pull these guys back as well. Got like a second before we really need to move. That'll work. It's not ideal, but good enough. Right. Ah! Let me fit. Let me fit. God dang it. No, these guys can run off. I'm just falling back. I'm going to try and obviously not hold here, but yeah, or hold here, I guess. Yeah, that's probably the best way of putting it. Probably left it maybe 10 seconds too late, honestly. Yeah, looks like I've got this dude's trapped because he's dead. I just want to try and utilise these. And obviously ranger support and stuff. Is it artillery actually bombing this? Is that why the dude's taking so much damage? Must be. It's annoying we couldn't actually get rid of that. Ah, actually, can I sneak out there? Not anymore, right? Nah, not anymore because there's a freaking giant there. See if these Ushabi can actually kill a unit of Black Orcs for us. That's fine. Just there we go. No matter what comes through the gate, hold your ground! Courage, man! Courage! I guess they're not really men anymore, are they? Fucking zombies and skeletons and stuff. I don't want zombies, they're skeletons. Alright, come on, you shabby. Show us what you got. Surely they beat a unit of Black Orcs. Surely. Right? You would think so. Can I get some decent shots in here? You would think so. You would think they could beat a unit of Black Orcs. So you're doing quite a bit of damage to them. They can. Can I set up on a wall? Oh, yep. No. You can't. Sorry. Yeah, whatever. We'll save it for now. Calves. Yep, go smash this dude. Oh, you're not shooting anybody, but please do. Is this Spirit Leech? That's not Spirit Leech, is it? Yeah, it is. No, it's not Spirit. Yeah, it's Spirit Leech, it's freaking Ezzy. Yeah. He's starting taking a lot of damage now, actually. Can I get some of these off now? Right here. Oh, nice. Oh, really nice. That did so much damage. Oh, that might have just made this whole thing worth it. Yeah, we're not doing very well. Archers, actually giant. Oh, it'd be nice to get one of those off. We're not going to be able to though. Okay, if you can bring down that giant, that'd be really good, actually. Really good. We don't have to fight him again. We've got this thing up. Nice. Well, that spell did so much damage. Archers, take off skirmish mode, just tank it. God, I wish this was off by default. I've been playing for a year with it off by default, and they go ahead and change it. Oh, it's so annoying. I just want to do one more of these, please, God. Just right up here, because it does so much damage. I'm probably not going to be able to. This dude doesn't break though, right? He has to actually die. Oh, it's not going to take long for him to die, I suppose. Yeah, that's it. Run away. I thought I took skirmish mode off, but okay. Apparently it isn't. What did I turn off? Oh, I turned off fire at will. Oh, what an idiot. Skirmish mode is the one we wanted to turn off. Shit, this dude. Oh, come on. 3 seconds, 1 second. Oh, nice. We're going to get it. We better do so much damage. How? Yeah, that was worth taking that fight. We killed off so much. That wasn't decisive at all. You're lying. No, we did more damage than that. Because these guys weren't all that healthy, I don't think. I'm disappointed. I would assume we did more damage than that. But that's going to set us up perfectly for our other army to swing around and just smash this. Because these guys are all pretty hurt. Although my other army's not very good. To be honest, it's not. It's about that good. I should have focused that Plymouth Giant earlier. I kind of forgot that the giant was coming. For like a second. No. Cannot to be helped. I still don't think it was decisive. I still don't think that was decisive. I think we put up a really good fight there. I think we cost them a lot of troops. God damn, that arrow thing does some damage though, doesn't it? Oh my god. What's that from? Is it a ritual thingy, or is it just an area thingy? Maybe it's just an area thingy. Maybe. Not sure. Not actually really sure. Yeah, I think that was a really good fight. For us. No, 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 no. 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 Oh, it's... No, because I have lightning strikes. I feel I can just destroy you with lightning strikes. Please don't have more movement. Wow, that's a lot of movement. He's just left this here to die. He's just left that here to die, guys. Are you kidding? He has left that there to die. My god. Oh, I get a bit of pain on the next episode. Let's look forward to that. These are the guys who just declared war on us. I think they're from down there. Awesome. Alright guys, that's where we're going to wrap up this video. If you're still here, drop a like on the video for me. That'd be very much appreciated. Hopefully you've enjoyed it, guys. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.